And hello there, everyone. Welcome back. Alright, BogMod. We are playing more of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. We just loaded from where I saved the start of the Doom. The castle is all crazy.
We'll be in Heimdall airspace in 3 minutes. Let's head straight for Dracula's Plaza after entering.
Orbital engines and flight engines are both running at optimal levels here. We're ready for combat anytime.
I'm looking forward to the courageous actually fighting.
I don't doubt the enemy's mothership will try and attack, but you just leave that to us.
Understood. Enlighten me on one detail before I go, if you will. Why exactly is Elise on the Courageous?
That is a good question. Why is Elise on the Courageous?
I know you don't approve of my being here, Reen.
No, it makes no sense. You're not a military student. You're entirely civilian.
But please, allow me the privilege of at least watching over you.
No! Go somewhere safe. You should stay with the Emperor.
I won't ask to accompany you like your classmates. I promise.
That goes without saying.
Yes, I agree with Reen.
I know you can use a sword, but not anywhere near the level.
All right, we get it.
Do you?
We know you're worried about her, but try and see things from her side.
Try and see things from a rational standpoint. Yes, you're students. But A, she's younger than all of you. B, she's not a military academy student. So yeah, she's entirely civilian.
If I may be frank, we couldn't ask for a better way to keep you in check than having her on board.
Well, that's complete nonsense.
For once, we're in agreement.
Damn you guys.
I agree. They should have been like, well, you're not coming aboard. We have fighting to do. We're going to dangerous territory. It's bad enough we're involved.
Thank you all for your support.
As if anyone in here could turn down those doe eyes of yours, young lady.
Angelica, you can also flirt with Elise.
Remember, there are a lot of people here waiting for you to come home safely. So don't you dare do anything too rash.
I concur. You need something to restrain them.
Since when?
You too, Valimar?
I agree.
Afraid you're completely outnumbered, Reen.
You're all ridiculous.
You're not going to change their minds, so you might as well just give up and accept fate.
Come on, Reen. You should know when to pick your battles at this point in the game.
Ah, meta commentary.
Fine.
It's stupid and nonsensical, but I cannot resist the power of the RPG tropes.
Thank you, Reen. And everyone else, too.
Alright, so you can have the fun of watching your brother go off into battle while you helplessly watch. That will surely be better.
Honestly.
Oddly enough, I think that little exchange helped ease the tension around here.
There's a break in the clouds ahead.
Coming out into Heimdall airspace!
Yep, that is an evil castle of evil.
Whoa.
How can something like that exist?
Well, I would say a wizard did it, but it was a witch. So, a witch did it.
That thing's gotta be like, what, 800 arch tall?
Arrgh. That is how it's pronounced, Milliam.
It's called the Infernal Castle. It once appeared during the War of the Lions as well.
And from there, it must have been sealed away by Drykull's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden.
What are they trying to do with it?
Evil.
Look, there.
Pantigruel.
Distance is 2,500. It's coming this way.
Oh, it's a good thing we have the helpless schoolgirl on board the ship.
They've activated their gun turrets. They're not even issuing any warnings.
Oh, do the same fire!
All engines, full power! Land the ship in Drykull's Plaza. Dodge any attacks coming our way.
That is... No, what? No. You have to take out the airship first before you land.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're insane!
Seconds till we reach max speed.
Main cannons and secondary armaments are ready to fire.
There we go. Fire! Fire them! Go, Alan!
All crew members, prepare for impact and the effects of G-forces.
Shoot! Blow them out of the sky! Do they have missiles? You may ask why I'm laughing, but if you watch the missiles, they do not land on the city. They fly past the border. They fly out of sight. You guys still got cannons. You can still fire more missiles at you.
Oh no! Magic Knights!
I figured they'd show up.
Why? You could have warned us.
Looks like Belamar and I will have to...
Leave them to us. The plan was that we would take care of everything here, and we will do so.
Please, proceed onward.
Patrick! Celestine!
We'll be counting on you.
Good luck!
Back me up, Loggins.
Right back at you.
Here we go, Emily.
Right.
As a member of the Florald family, I shall not be defeated.
And I will gladly fight at your side, Master Vincent.
Let's go, High Bell.
It's Hibbly. Hibbly!
What kind of second years would we be if we didn't help out our underclassmen?
Sane.
Let the battle begin!
So, raise your hand.
My. At this rate, we might not have to actually do anything.
I was gonna say, raise your hand if you think they're gonna be completely fine and not any real danger. Because I sure am.
Sounds fine by me. Still, don't you think it's about time you stopped holding back?
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Oh dear. It looks like we may have to fight after all.
How did you know that?
What's the world coming to when a guy can't even have a smoke in peace?
Well then,
I still
let's
like
not
Thomas.
keep them waiting.
Thomas is great.
Now's our chance.
Even if after Wiseman, I should be very suspicious of friendly professors.
Take care, everyone. May Adios be with you all.
Right!
Courageous, begin rapid ascent. We need to draw the enemy mothership's attention.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's a good thing it stopped long enough for you to do that.
Way to go, Reen.
What great power.
Laura. I'll show you great power later.
Wait!
Magic!
What's that?
Magic.
Is that some sort of spiritual wall?
Yes, it's a spiritual barrier, and an incredibly powerful one at that.
Ugh, damn her.
Whoa!
Looks like it's not going to work. If Valimar can't break through it, there's no way Lammy can.
Aw, poor Lammy. He's sad now.
Ugh. Isn't there anything we can do?
I think there is. Thanks to the Zemurian ore, I should be able to amplify my power and channel it through my sword. Can you do that, Valimar?
It is theoretically possible. Bear in mind, the burden will result in me being immobile for some time.
Sorry to ask, but let's do it!
Go Silver.
Spirit
Yeah!
unification!
Silver Saiyan!
Cool.
Ha! I agree, Fee.
It's just like what Crow did with Ordine.
Now, everyone, let's get inside.
Follow Reen's lead.
Understood.
Now, will we have normal walls or creepy weird walls? Okay. Gonna return fire at some point?
They've entered the castle. But the barriers reappeared over the entrance.
Seriously?
Looks like we're just gonna have to leave everything to them now.
Good luck, everyone. Adios. Please watch over them.
Ah! And now! It's pointless to have you on the ship. Still, not fighting back at all. Just gonna... Alright. I want to see the Courageous do something cool. A little sad now. Ooh. Well, they're not like evil demon walls. But they're not exactly normal either. And I heartily approve.
Okay, now this is a final dungeon.
Yes, it is, Milliam.
Words seem to have little meaning at this point.
Yeah. All we can do is steel ourselves and get moving.
Ah, Trails of Cold Steel.
Crow and the Azure Knight are in here, right?
Probably.
Yes. And I'm almost certain Vita is too.
Duke Cayenne and the Crown Prince are likely accompanying them as well.
Oh yeah, they're torturing the Crown Prince right now.
Zeno and Leo are probably waiting in ambush somewhere around here, I guess.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we met one or two Ouroboros enforcers along the way.
How are you holding up, Reen? Not too tired?
I'm fine, thank you.
I foresee several hours of rest being required. By my calculations, I should return to peak condition in time for the battle against the
You have
Azure
no way to make that calculation. But, I mean, of course, you're going to be ready for the final fight.
Good to hear. All right, ready to get moving? This place carries its weight in history, with ties to both the Divine Knights and the War of the Lions. But that doesn't matter. Not now, anyway. All that matters is that you're here, and you have everyone back at the Academy behind you. No matter what you face here, never forget that.
Thank you, Instructor.
We won't. Well, with that said, Class 7, our mission is to investigate this strange castle and find a way to return things to normal. Remember, we're also here so we can carve out a future we've chosen for ourselves. And if we want Crow to be a part of that future, it's time we show him just how far we've come by being together.
Well, what if we don't want Crow to be part of that future?
There's no turning back from here. So let's just keep moving forward.
All right.
Ooh. I love you, Laura. You're gonna sit in the party. I wonder. 3 support members. Can I swap this later? I can. Okay, neat. Cover. Should be that it's done by the time you reach fight the Bowser Awakener. As you know, near somewhere inside here. If you are, I'll fight them. Fight them with all I've got. Jaeger's part of Class 7. Mysteries. This castle retakes the cake. I don't know. The old schoolhouse with the reshaping labyrinth and the extra dimensional dimension of shadow. That's pretty much up the same place. Stuff like that. That's fine. Alright. So, right by here if you need us. Okay, Celine? Yeah, please do. Thanks, Emma. Canon's lackeys are allowing you wait. Our opponents have no consequence. Dare stand away. I will cut them down! I swear the name. Elborea. Oh well, time to swap. There are ominous winds inside this castle. Really? Really? First go up. Where's waiting us in this castle? Maybe some of the strongest to ever walk the Zemurian continent. Found's name, I'll not back down. No matter how big the challenge. There's deep beliefs in my resolve. And no man nor beast will stop me from cleaving open our path. Without a couple of visitors from Ouroboros stopping and say hello. For all the trouble they've caused me, it's a little beating. If I'm not there, you're just gonna have to hand in that beating yourself. Kind of terrified right now. Thank you! I'm glad somebody here can admit it. People here, friends, that we can be here. No, we can turn back. Keep on going. Alright, so then I just need... Here's Vitor planning, can stop us. We're gonna not take back Crow. We're definitely gonna leave him here to die. It's punishment for all of his crimes. Yeah, just tag us in. Some fiend sounds way better than just staying around here. With caution. Alright. So, yeah. Let's organize that party again. I need to swap in. Just organize things. Laura, my dear. There we are. Seems worthy enough. Ha! Just here the heal point. Ooh. Weapons rare quartz. Alright. Neat. So settings, purchase weapons, armor. Oh! Ooh. These are better. Not quite as good as the ultimate weapons. Legendary 200 sword. Pursuit of pure souls. Not quite as good as what she's already got. Nero and Rosso. Ooh. Licked armor. Of the Middle Ages. That's what we got. Strength down by 35. ADF down, and only 40 points of defense. It's definitely not worth it. No, not worth it. Not worth it at all. guess I should get a Giebold. Ooh, I wonder then if I can then... Hold on. And then only the final... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, enough standing around like slack-jawed idiots. We have heroics to do. First stratum.
Let me show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning.
This kind of reminds me a lot, actually, now that I think about it, of the well, the what's it?
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
When we in the final part of Trails in the Sky, the third, I think.
Right.
I missed that. Glistening mysterious statue, rays of light. Okay. Lovely pawn.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
The soul of a soldier who died in the War of the Lions fighting for the false emperor. That doesn't sound pleasant. Let's give him a slash.
Onward! Sia! Now's our chance!
Got you!
Eh. I've seen better lasers.
Onward! Ha! Now's our chance!
Got you!
You really have to pick on him like that?
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Okay.
Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
An opening.
So, at least, well, I was gonna say, hopefully there's some way to fast travel at some point. I mean, I could go back to collect the others.
Got you.
And then swap if I need to.
Our fighting was in perfect sync.
When I could keep up, at least.
There's probably bosses that'll definitely want to have certain people along for.
I've got this.
No complaints here.
Alright, well, for now though, gonna take a little break. Oh, we'll do this chat then. Had a little spirits in here after all. The Vermilion Apocalypse's Castle. I was feeling what to expect then. Maybe. Full legends. They seem to be exactly the same castle as the one that appeared 250 years ago, though. It's depending on who summons it. What secrets has they summon it in? By exchange state, depending on who their awakener is. Is any more far-fetched by the minute? Yeah, it's a magic castle. All our preconception out the door. Ah! That's convenient. Then Celine doesn't have to explain much. So there aren't any ghosts. We just fought two. See, Draco's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden conquered the castle of the past, and we shall do the same. Okay. Now I'll take a little break. Thank you for watching. See you soon.